when you're looking for information that's inside a database, think cross-disciplinary. I've got a whole list of places, ideas for you to use when searching for information on whatever your topic is. And then, use free internet websites. Those are legitimate. Use them. But just be very, very careful. And let me stop right here and ask you if you know how to search Google effectively. Do you know what Boolean logic is? Because it was with Boolean logic and effective search techniques that I found the websites we're getting ready to go through. Okay, since I'm getting some blank stares. Blanca, do you know what Boolean logic is? The and or and not. Destiny, do you know what that is? Okay. No, I haven't met all of them. I'm going to go ahead and explain it for those who haven't had me before. When you're on the internet or in a database, the database is not doing what you probably think it's doing. When you type in the word O-B-E-S-I-T-Y, what's the computer doing? You type that into a text box. Is it looking for things having to do with overweight? No.
Anything that has the word obesity in it.
Correct. The computer is a dumb box. And what it's doing is it's looking for a series of letters with spaces on either side. That's all it's doing. It's looking for an O followed by a B followed by an E. Now, if you are talking about obesity and you're searching for information on obesity, it's only going to look for O-B-E-S-I-T-Y. It's not going to look for O-B-E-R-W-E-I-G-H-T. That's a whole different series of letters. It's not going to be looking for overweight. And you know what? If I do overweight as one word, that's different than overweight with a hyphen. Computers are dumb boxes, so you've got to tell them what to do. And Boolean logic is what teaches you, tells the computer what to do. And there are 3 words that I need to talk to you about. Boolean logic just uses your regular Venn diagrams. Remember from 3rd grade or 4th grade where you did this and you find a set, subset, and all that stuff? The Boolean logic works with Venn diagramming. And the words and, or, and not are no longer grammatical series indicators. They're not what you think of in the English language. They have now become command language, telling the computer to commit a particular function, just like the escape key or the enter key. It's telling the computer to execute something. So, have you ever typed something into Google, use the word and you got really crazy things? Well, this is why. The word and is going to tell the computer to only find things that overlap. Just give me that stuff, and that's my result list. So if I put obesity websites here, and then overweight websites here, is the and going to do me any good? Do I want websites or articles that have both the words obesity and overweight? No. So and is not the right word to put in between obesity and overweight. Let's say what I want is obesity and children. Is that better? Yes. Because I'm going to, if I put and between obesity and children, I only want things about that demographic group. I don't want children's clothing or children's toys. And I don't want obese pets. And I don't want obese women over the age of 18. So if you use the word "and" between words, it's gonna give good overlap. Do not think of it in terms of flowers and trees and grass. That's not what the word "and" does in a computer. It's something totally different. It's Venn diagramming, finding the overlap. Now the word "or" does something different. Keep you with a the word "or" is what we would use between obesity and overweight, because "or" gives you all of everything, and you use "or" between synonyms. Lauren, which word do you like better, obesity or overweight?
Obesity.
You like obesity. Who likes overweight better? If you were writing an article. None of you? Well, I like overweight, but I don't want it with a hyphen, and I don't want it all one word. I want it with a space in between, overweight. Now, it's just personal preference between us two writers. So what you're gonna have to do when you're looking for information in a database or on the internet is to think what word, what spelling, what style, hyphen, not hyphen, would someone most likely use? Well, I can't read Lauren's mind and she can't read mine, can she? So what we're gonna have to do is type in both. So let me show you what a search would look like. And it doesn't have to be Google, it can be any search engine. Google just seems to be the one that everybody's most familiar with at the moment. And Google does not cover everything. Did you know that Google does not trail around the entire internet? No search engine does. So it would behoove you to use more than one search engine. If you want to use Ask.com and Yahoo and MSN Live and all of them, feel free, because each one can give you something different. So I can type in obesity or overweight without a hyphen and without a space, or over hyphen weight, and children, or what's another word for children that somebody might use?
Adolescents.
Pardon?
Adolescents.
Adolescents with a T or a C-E. Different word. Remember, computer is a dumb box. Or, what's a little person? A toddler? So I'm giving this computer a whole bunch of things to do. And I'm confusing it because I need to add something else. Parentheses. Parentheses in a text box is creating a text box inside of a text box and saying, do me first. Do you remember in math if you had 2 plus 3 times 6 equals, you had to put the 3 times 6 in parentheses, and then you got your 18, and then the 2 plus 18 equals 20. Remember that? That's math. That's what computers work on. So if we put parentheses into a text box, we're creating math. And what you do is you put parentheses around all your synonyms. You group your synonyms in parentheses. So I have obesity or overweight one word or overweight hyphenated. Close my parentheses, put the word and, add a parentheses for all of my child words.